A friend once called me with a voice that made me believe his child was fighting for his life. I didn't hesitate. I sent him money. Years later, I discovered the money wasn't used for the child at all. And honestly, the money wasn't what broke my heart. It was what the lie did to my trust. Let me tell you what happened. This friend called me one day, and the moment I answered, I could hear the distress in his voice. He told me his son was sick and they needed money urgently. He was not laughing. He was sounding relaxed. He sounded like a father who was genuinely worried about his child. And when somebody tells you their child is sick, especially someone you know, you don't start behaving like a detective. You don't say, "Send me the medical report before I help." And sometimes your heart just responds. And I had some money available, so I sent it to him immediately. I didn't send it because I was rich. I sent it because I thought if this was my child, I would want somebody to help me. I didn't call him every day to ask how the boy was doing. I didn't ask him to account for every single peso I sent him. But I simply trusted that the money was going where he told me it was going. Life continued and years passed. Then one day we were having a casual conversation, nothing serious. We were talking about different things and how the issue of that particular period came back. That was when I discovered something I never expected. The money I had given him for his son's bills wasn't used for the medical bills. He used it for something completely different, something he wanted for himself. Can you imagine? A phone. I just sat there thinking. So that day, when he called me sounding like your child was dying, you already knew what you wanted the money for. And that is when I understood something about life. The tragedy wasn't the money. Money comes and goes. I've spent money on things I can't even remember today. But you see, the painful part was that somebody used my compassion against me. I helped because I believed his story, and the experience changed something in me. Because the next time somebody called me saying they had a genuine problem, a small voice in my head starts asking, "Is this also a lie?" And that is the part that hurts me the most. One person's dishonesty can make you suspicious of innocent people. Imagine somebody genuinely needs money to take care of their children or a child in the hospital. They call you, they are crying, they are desperate. But because someone lied to you before, you hesitate, like you draw back. You question them. You start doubting them. This is serious. Sometimes you begin to think. And maybe the person also wants to buy a phone. And sometimes that is how one person's bad behavior affects people they don't even know. So let me tell you something. If somebody helps you, don't abuse their kindness. Let me repeat. If somebody helps you, don't abuse their kindness. If you don't want to tell them the real reason you need the money, then don't create a heartbreaking story to manipulate them. Just be honest. You might say, "Brother, I need money to buy something important, but don't have enough on me." The person may say no. Please, if someone tells you no, accept it, but don't manufacture sickness. Don't bring someone's child into a lie. Don't use people's emotions as a fundraising strategy, because you may get the money today, but you are losing something much more valuable. That is trust. And to those of us who help people, there is also a lesson for us. Don't allow one bad experience to turn you into a bad person. Yes, learn. Yes, become wise. Yes, ask questions when necessary. Yes, you need to set boundaries, but don't allow one dishonest person to destroy the goodness in you, because somewhere out there, there is someone who will genuinely need your help. And if you become completely hardened because of what somebody did to you, you may end up punishing the innocent for somebody else's mistake. I've learned that helping people doesn't mean you have to be foolish. You have a good heart and still have boundaries. You can help someone without allowing them to manipulate you. You can say, I want to help, but let me pay the hospital directly. You can buy the medications yourself. You can send the money to the school. You can send the money to the hospital. You can verify the situation, not because you are wicked, but because wisdom must accompany kindness. There is another lesson for the person who lied to me. You may think you deceived one person and got away with it, but you don't know what your lies has done to the people that the person will meet tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow someone else genuinely needs help, and because of you, that person may not receive it. That is why we have to be careful with the trust people give us. Trust is like glass. It may take years to build, but one dishonest act can crack it. And sometimes, even when you repair it, you can still see the mark. So today, my message is simple. If somebody has ever helped you, respect their kindness. If you don't need the money for the reason you gave, tell the truth. And if you are the one helping people, don't stop being kind. Just become wiser. Because a good heart without wisdom can be exploited, but a good heart guided by wisdom can continue helping people without destroying itself. And maybe the greatest lesson I took from that experience is this: I didn't lose money that day. I lost some trust, but I refuse to lose my heart, because I would rather learn to help wisely than become a person who no longer helps at all. Thank you so much for watching the video. My name is Emmanuel Olajiman. Call me Bra Ima. You can go on my YouTube, Bra Ima Studios. You follow me, you subscribe to the channel, you like, you share, and you leave a comment. Thank you.